Hello and welcome to some Pilates time. My name is Mimi and I hope to kick your cute little butt today. Let's start straight away, lying butt down on our backs. Bring your knees into your chest to begin with. Give yourself a hug and start your workout by taking a breath in first and fully arriving. Give yourself a little squeeze and a little stretch here. Repeat that one more time. Taking a long deep breath into your stomach, up into your chest. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling this morning, this afternoon, this evening? Whew. And then let's get into it. Straighten your legs into the corners of your yoga mat. Swipe your arms over your head. Inhale, chin to chest. Try to use as little momentum as possible as you round upwards. Bring your arms back over your head. Inhale, curl your tailbone under and come back down. Let's do 3 more of those roll-ups just to warm up our core, our midsection, and stretching our backside long. Really getting in touch with all of our body. As you move through those reps, try to take as much strength on board as you can, so there's no rocking or pulling yourself up there. It is really very controlled movements. Come back down and then let's do another half one. Bring your arms over your head. Inhale, chin to chest. Roll up vertebra at the time, release. Stretch long over your toes. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and let them come on top of your hands on top of your knees. Then roll halfway down. So you only come to your lower back, your shoulder blades and your head stay off the floor. Come back up. As you come up, open your hands up towards the ceiling. Hands down to your knees, round and come back down. Let's go up again, arms over your head. Inhale, exhale, round and come back down. Feel how now your hip flexors are starting to warm up as well. However, mainly it's still your core doing all that work. Keep your chin tucked towards your chest to take any strain away from the neck, which feels a little bit too strong, and then stick with me for another 4. Coming down and back up. Coming down. Draw your navel towards your spine. Let's go back up. 2 more here. Round, round, round. Come down and up. Your last one. Find your way down. Come back up. Listen, from here, drop halfway down, or maybe not as far as you were in your first run, but challenge yourself and go almost as steep. Then from here, cut your hands over to the right side. Bring them over your head and to the left. Over your head, inhale, to the right. Over your head, inhale, exhale to your left. Give me another 8 here. Oh yes, over your head, to the left. 7. And 6, nice work. And 5, ooh, feel the burn. Good job. Last 2, come over to your right, over to your left. We stay in the burn, come over to your right. Here again, interlace your fingers and keep on punching your fists over to the right side. From here, lift now your left knee towards your left shoulder. Bend and extend. Left heel doesn't come back down to the floor. Keep it lifted. Still punching your arms into a diagonal over to the right side. So I stay twisted through my upper body. Good work. Let's go for another 4. Oh yes. And 3. Good work. 2. And your last one. We're not finished. Let's go over to the other side. Flip your hands the other way around. Right hand sits on top of your left hand. Straighten your arms, punch away. Right knee this time to right shoulder and out. Pull it in and stretch it out. Wonderful. Whew. Well, it didn't take long, hey, until we fired everything up. Good job. Stay here with me. Pull that right knee in, extend it out. Let's go for another 4 and 3. Nice. 2 and 1. Well done. Straighten both of your legs. Come back into your C-curve. Stretch. Lift your arms up high and then curl your tailbone under and come all the way back down. Swipe your arms over your head. Inhale. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee, and then lift your right leg, join in with your left leg. If you can, keep your arms over your head. Modification would be to bring the hands down beside your hips. Single feet tap, right foot down to the floor, tap, bring it back up, left leg down to the floor, tap. So as you tap your feet down, make sure you're not losing the connection of your lower back in the floor underneath, and try to open through the front of the hip, rather than just kicking your own butt with your heel. So I actually try to reach long with my foot away from my sit bone to really tap into strengthening of my core. Good job. Let's go for another 4 here. Nice. And 3. Keep on pressing that lower back down. I'm watching you. 2 more. Last one. Good job. From here, arms now. Circle them around to tap your outer knees. Bring them straight through center, back down to the floor. Come on up. And back down. Circle them around to the side. Lift and come back down. Circle around. Tap your shins. Straight through your center, back down. Give me another 4. Oh, yes. Another 3. Another 2. You got this. 1 more, come on up, tap, and back down. Listen, can we do both at the same time? Yes, we can. So let's crunch up first. Pull your knees in a little closer. Double legs, both feet at the same time down, arms go overhead. Zip your knees in, swipe your arms around and tap. Feet down, arms over your head, swipe your arms around, woo, and tap. Well done, good job. Just don't stop. If you have to modify and adjust in a certain way, that is totally fine. As long as you stick with me and you keep on moving, I'm happy. Let's go for another 5. Woo. And down. 4 more. Yes. And down. I'm really hyped up. You might have to bring your volume down today a little bit because I'm screaming. Sorry for that. 2 more. Last one. Come on up. And back down. Whew. Well done. Open your knees to the side. Bring the bottom of your feet together. Maybe bounce your knees up and down just for a moment to release any tension in your hip flexors. And then let's get into it again. First 10 is just a half lift. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift up. Look towards your toes. Come back down. Exhale, come up. And back down. Exhale, up. And back down. I hope you have nice speeds at home running to push you through it whenever it feels a little bit too much. Then just listen to your music at home and pick it back up. Let's go for another 5 here. Nice. And 4. And down. And 3. And down. 2 more. And down. Your last one. No break in between, straight up into a full sit-up. Now come all the way up. At the top, open your arms to the side. Right arm behind, left arm in front. Bring your hands back together, curl your tailbone under, and come back down. Arms over your head, inhale. Exhale, round up. Open your arms over your head. Twist to the left. Try to keep your knees unaffected by it. Come back down. Arms over your head. Inhale. Roll all the way up with strength. Bring your hands over your shoulders, over your right shoulder. Turn without moving your knees. Come back down. Good job. Arms over your head. Inhale. Roll back up. Arms over your head. Twist to the left side. Let's come back down. Inhale. Roll, roll, roll. And then drop your hands. Bring your knees back together again. Lift your left hand behind your head and bring your right arm in extension over the top corner of your yoga mat. Inhale to prepare. Draw a diagonal from your right hand all the way across your stomach, above your left knee, and lift yourself up as you do so. Then come back down, arm over your head, in. Exhale, roll up again. Coming back down. Same thing as always when we peel our spine off the floor. We try to do that with grace. It's a smooth movement. The movement is the same speed all the way through. We never accelerate or slow down. We just move through it like we're moving through honey. Yes, let's do another 3 here. Come on up. And back down. 2 more up. Wonderful. And down. Your last one, crossing over and come back down. Stay here, float your legs into tabletop position, squeeze knees and ankles towards another. Make sure your hips are away from your shoulders. Same but different. Let's go. Right arm to the outside of your left knee and back down. Come on up and back down. We stick with our 10. 10 is our lucky number today. Woohoo! Come on up and back down, all the way over and across and back down. I hope your abs are burning by now. I definitely feel it here. Woof! It's that height love, right? I love that burn, but at the same time it hurts. Let's go for another 4. Nice. And 3. Good. 2 more. Meet me at the top. Last one. Come all the way up. Stay here. Now it's your right knee. Straighten it. Pull right knee beside your left knee. And straighten. Wonderful. Right leg is moving. Everything else stand still. So don't let that right shoulder blade drop. I'm watching you. Let's go. Last 6. Extend and pull. 5 more. Extend and pull. 4 more. Out and in. Good. 3. And 2. Nice. Last one. Well done. Drop your feet. Bring your arms over your head. Rebend right arm. Bring it behind your head. Inhale. Exhale. Draw now that diagonal across your stomach over your right knee. And then come back down. Arms in extension over your left top corner. Come back up. Yes. And down. Arms over your head. Exhale. Twist. And down. With control. With grace. Let's move through it. Draw your navel towards your spine. Nice. Come on up. I hope this is a motivation for you. After that, we're going to work and focus a little bit more on legs. That means you can really give it all for your core now. Tire it out. Fatigue yourself. Let's go for another 3. You got this. All the way up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Come on up. And back down. Arms stay where they are. Slide your heels in. Bring your legs up into a tabletop position. Inhale to prepare. Bring your left arm across to the outside of your right knee. Back down for 10. And 9. Good work. 8. So it's not just going over and across. We still want to lift at the same time. Don't shortcut. Don't half-ass here just because it's yourself at home in your living room. Someone is still watching, and that someone is me. Come on, put it in. You made already the commitment of carving out the time of your day to meet me here on your yoga mat. So make it count now. Let's go for another 2. And for 1 more, come on up. Stay here, left leg straight. Pull it in. Straighten it, pull it in. Good. Can you lift a little higher? If so, please do. Nice. Let's go. Hand and knees stay connected. Last 5. Oh yes. Last 4. And 3. And 2. And your last one. Well done. Oh, short break. And as promised, our core, well, it never gets a real rest, but the focus is off the core, more towards our legs, so they have a little bit of a breather. Come over on one side. I'm gonna lie on my right side, left side is up. If you want to do the same, it helps with the cueing. Straighten your right leg, bring your left leg on top of it. Try to have both hips on top of each other, and if you can, also the shoulders on top of each other. Let's start with that top leg. Lift it up, point at the top, flex, and bring it back down. Lift up, flex, and zip it back down. Inhale, exhale. So feel into the stretch as much as you feel into the strength element of it. Really trying to get that leg up high, 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 and then lower it back down. Give me another 5 here. Up and down, and 4, up and down, 3. Good, warming up that left hip. 2, and 1 more all the way up and then bring it back down. Now separate your feet, have all 10 toes pointed forward, then swipe that left leg all the way around towards your face, flex and zip it back down. Point and bring that leg in front of your face and zip it back down. Try to rock as little as possible. Even here, we're still working with strength. So I'm not just bouncing back and forth. I'm actually really guiding that leg. I keep the distance between the floor and my foot all the same, all the way through. Let's go for another 3. You're looking good. Another 2. Last one, kick it all the way to the front. Stay here, bend your knee, kick yourself in the butt, and then inhale as you extend. So the knee doesn't really move in space. It just straightens and bends. Yes, this hinge movement. If you want, free your left arm. So your core has to kick in a little more to stabilize your hips and your shoulders. Let's go for another 3. Oh, yes. And 2. Nice. And your last one. Well done. Bring that leg down. Bend both of your knees and then come up onto your hand. Your hand is stepped out a little further than your shoulder, and then bring your knees again a touch further back. So now when we lift our hips, the front of the hip is straight. Support your neck with your top hand, with your left hand, and then extend that left leg out. So you're now on your right knee and your right hand. As you extended your hip, feel how your shoulder might have pushed a little more over that right hand, and that's totally fine. Let's lift that left leg up, come back down, lift it up and back down. And whenever you lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, avoid any dropping through that hip. Stay locked in through that outer hip, through your abductors, your outside thigh. Make that top side work. Let's go for another 4. Nice. And 3. Good. And 2. And your last one, lift, drop it down, extend long. From here, bring knee and elbow together above your hip. Touch and extend. Touch and extend. Good work. Move through it. This is number 3. This is number 4. 5 means halfway. Let's go. 6. Yes. And 7. Woo. 8. Nice. 9. 10. And that was the last one. 11. Why not an extra one? Wonderful. Bring them both of your hands down to the floor and both of your knees down to the floor. Let your belly drop wide in your sit bones. Lift the ground of your head up high. With an exhale, round and draw your navel in. Beautiful. Come then back into neutral position. It's your left leg that works. Extend left leg out behind you. Inhale. Pull knee back towards your belly button. Whenever you kick your left heel up towards the sky, make sure you're still drawing navel up towards spine. So I'm not kicking back. It would look maybe sexier, but we're not here for sexy. We're here for strength, right? Kick it out. Another 3. Another 2. Last one. Wonderful. And from here, add in your right arm. Extend right arm in front and left leg behind. Same leg with your arm out. Exhale, pull elbow and knee together underneath your belly button. Inhale, extend and pull. Inhale, extend and pull it back together. Give me another 5 here. Good work. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, all the way out. Bring it back together. Set your right hand back down to the floor. Left leg goes out behind. Keep it straight this time. This is your starting point from here. Up and up and up and up. Good. Keep on squeezing that left glute. This is where we get the strength from to power that leg up. Your last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We have one more. So now it is our left leg and our left arm. What? Yes, you can do it. Shuffle your right hand maybe a little further out. Then come onto right hand, right knee to extend left arm forward. Let's go for 10. Bring it together and extend. Bring it together and extend. 3. Good work. 4, 5 and 6 and 7. We have one more set after that. 8. Stay with me. 9. So here's your challenge for the day. Next time when you bring knee and elbow together, go past that point and swap position. Left leg in front, left arm behind. Inhale, extend. Exhale, swap position. Yeah, we're going to go all the way. Go that extra mile. Come on, feel how your core, it's really firing up. You're almost there. Let's go for another 5. Good job. And 4. Don't touch the floor with your left toes. 3. 2. And your last one. Well done. Holy guacamole. Oof, both of my hips are fired up. Sink into child's pose to stretch it out. My core, it's swinging. Stay here for another breath in. Exhale out. And then round your way back up high, and we're going to switch our sides. So come now onto your left if you started the same way I did. I'm moving like a granny here. Sorry for that. Place your head again in your hand, and have both arms on top of, both legs on top of each other, both shoulders on top of each other. Take another breath in with an exhale. Let's start with that right leg. Lift it up and bring it down. Lift it up and back down. Good work. All the way up and back down. Lift it up. Nice. This is halfway. Let's go for another 5. You might notice how the right side is pre-fatigued from the first round through, and that's okay. That's normal. Just work with what you got. The last 2. Last one. Lift it up. Wonderful. Keep your feet separated. All 10 toes are pointed forward. From here, point and bring your leg in front of your face. Flex and zip it back down. Let's go all the way to the front. Flex and bring it back down. Working again into flexibility, so it's not just strengthening. We actually stretch our body at the same time, and that's the wonderful thing about Pilates, that we do the deep core work, and with that we get both, the best of both worlds. Hallelujah. Let's go for another 5 here. Nice. And 4. And 3. And 2. And your last one. Remember, we're going to keep that leg now in front. Bring it down, lift it up. Back down to the floor, lift it up. Extra challenge, lift that right arm up towards the sky as well. So you have more core that needs to kick in to help you to stabilize your hips and your shoulders. Give me another 4 and make them hot, okay? Give me your hottest version. Good. 2 more. Come on up. Oof. Down. Last one. Up and down. Nice job. Whew. Give yourself a clap. You did very well. Let's come back up on our left hand. Shuffle your knees slightly back. Activate through your left oblique. Lift your hips up. Support your neck. Extend your right leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift. Come down. Up and down. Nice job. Try to drop as little through your hip as possible. Maybe even not at all. Let's go for another 5. 4, 3, 2, last one, lift it up. Well done. Extend long, right arm past your ear. From here, let's bring the right knee and elbow together. Crunch and extend. Exhale and inhale. Let's go, another 8. Ooh, yes. And 7. 6. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and your last one. Well done. Turn around again on your hands and your knees. Let your belly drop, widen your sit bones, lift the ground of your head up high, and then round, round, round. Come back into neutral tabletop position. We work with our right leg only first. Extend it out. Bring it in. Out. And in. All the way out. And in. Good job. 7 to go. We're gonna add a little spice in a second. So enjoy the calm before the storm, as so often. Another 3. Good. 2. And 1. Join in with that left hand. Bring your left arm out in front of you. Right leg out behind you. Knee and elbow pulling together underneath your belly button. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Let's go. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. It's like a drop set. Left hand goes back down. Keep that right leg straight away, straight out behind you. Let's go up and up. With control, remember, you want to keep your lower back long. Nice. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're not quite finished. 1. Shuffle your left hand a tad further out behind you. It's now your right knee and your right arm. So same side. Bring knee and elbow together. 1, 2. Good work. Second last set. 3, 4. Work that hip. Work that hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. When we are grannies, we will have the healthiest hips ever seen out there in the pension home. So extend long, now swap. Bring knee and elbow together and then extend. Inhale, exhale and swap. Inhale, pull and extend. Beautiful. Going all the way through. Try not to touch the floor with your right foot. Come on, you got this. Let's go for our last 5 and make them fun. And 4, yes. And 3, nice. 2, and your last one. Good job. Coming back down on hands and knees. Child's pose. Oh, you deserve that. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Notice how the heart rate is probably up there racing, but it starts to settle as you start to settle. And then come onto your stomach from here, lying down. Close your legs towards another. Bring your arms out in front of you. Keep your chin slightly tucked down towards your chest so the back of your neck is still long and your gaze is shifted down between your elbows. Keep on pressing the top of the feet down into the ground. Turn your palms towards another. Push your pubic bone into the floor. Lift your right arm up. Pull right arm down towards your waistline. Inhale, extend. Right hand down. Let's switch sides. Left leg up. Pull it in. Inhale and back down. Right arm up. Down. Lengthen. Back to the floor. Inhale up. Pull it in. Beautiful. Double arms at the same time. Lift your arms, pull your elbows in, extend, and come back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Another 2 here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, down. Last one. Inhale, pull it down, extend, and back down. Now press your palms downwards and push into your hands. So your head and your shoulders are still lifted off the floor. Then lift your right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Beautiful. Whenever you lift a leg, think about lengthening at the same time. Good. Let's go for another 4. Nice. And 3. And 2. And last one. Double legs here as well. Let's go. Both legs at the same time. Lift and place them back down. Lift. Wonderful. Last 3 and 2. Bit of a wind down, isn't it? I think we needed that. Last one. Ooh, well done. Then come back into child's pose just one more time. This time with your knees together, and then cross your right arm from underneath over to the right side. I'm trying to fidget around with my mic here. Hope you can still hear me. And then lean into that right shoulder and drop all of your weight into it to stretch out across your right tricep. And then let's switch our sides. Right arm in front of you. Bring your left arm over and across. Lean into your left shoulder. Lots of pushing and planking and supporting. So let's bring length back to it. And then reset again. Pull that left arm from under out. Then sit on your heels. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees up and come into baby squat with your knees apart. Floss your hips out here. Wiggle from side to side. Come then into a forward fold. Turn your feet back facing the front. To let your head just drop. Feel the extension, the lengthening in the backside of your legs. And then bend your knees and round your way up, vertebrae at the time. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears once more and then let them drop back down again with a greater feeling of relief. Bring your arms over your head, take a breath in. With an exhale, let everything drop over your legs. Let's do that one more time. Arms over your head, inhale and exhale, drop. Your last one, come all the way up, nice and tall. Inhale, celebration dance. Thank you so much for zooming in. I hope you had a great time and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.